What's going on, guys? Today we are doing SBCs. As you can tell, we finished the first marquee matchups. We're going straight into it as there is a lot to do. Loads of editing, loads of cutting and pasting with this. But we've got marquee matchups. We've got another UCL SBC. Don't know if I'm going to be doing that one purely for the fact that it's two common players. Not really feeling that. What's that? That's something. Oh, it's just a board. Obviously, then we have a new team of the group stage player that we're going to be looking at. And also, there is another SBC called Worldy. 84 will 100% do, because obviously in 2 days, we have the Messi SBC. And that's going to be insane. I cannot wait to see it. I'm hoping it's going to be affordable to some extent. I don't know what's going to happen with it. I feel like it is going to be madly expensive, but we'll see how it goes. We've got a lot in the club already, and obviously we have a lot of coins kind of just chilling around. What's the next one we want to do? We'll go with a small rare. What have we got to go with? So I'm just going to be cutting and editing all of the teams and finishing them. We've got Spurs or Bayern minimum 2, English minimum 1, German minimum 2, 77 overall, 80 chem. Okay. So we've got the next one done. Obviously, a couple of BPL players and obviously some Serie A to get that German in. Obviously, these two have helped me out massively. I don't want to really use the Bundesliga as much as I'm nearly close to finishing that league. Serie A, I'm quite happy to put a couple of players in, as we have only just finished it. So obviously that one's going to be a while to complete. So we may as well go with the Serie A over the Bundesliga that I will be trying to complete over the next couple of days. This is going to be something as well. Give me something, nothing. Just a board again. 85 would be beautiful. We get Dutch, CDM, Blint, Daily Blint, 83. Ooh, okay. 83 will do. Obviously, I'll take any board that we go in. Hopefully, a couple of 83s. It's a small rare pack, so there's all rares. Okay. We've got a couple of decent players in there. And then we move over to the next one, which is going to be... What are we going to do? What we got? We got a Rare Electrum or a Premium Gold Players. I'll go with a Rare Electrum first. This is a 78 rated team. Obviously going away from the Prem. We've got 2 Dortmund players or Inter, 1 German player, 2 Italy players, 3 Rare, 78. Easy peasy. Okay, we have finished the next one. Used a couple of Bundesliga players as, to be honest, I realised I don't have that many golds in my club after obviously all the league upgrades and everything like that. Hopefully this can give us a lot of golds. I think it's 6 golds I want to say in a Rare Electrum. Do we get a board or walkout? I think we do actually. Okay. It's going to be an inform but not a walkout. Walkouts are hard to get recently. We have got John Joe Shelby again. 81. We've already got him in the club and I'm pretty sure the one we've got is untradeable. So obviously having this one's tradable is nice. I will keep him until... Oh, hey, okay. We've got a UCL. We've got Winks. Who else have we got? We've got English 2. We've got Portuguese, which will be a nice one. It's got to be at least a K. It's probably, yeah, about K. And then obviously we've got Netherlands. And then we've got Shelby and this guy that's going to go up. So 2 83s and an inform and a couple of decent silvers. We also have something that's sold in that top left. And finally we finish off with Chelsea Ajax. Again, I've kept a couple of the BPLs in there. So we need Chelsea players minimum 2 or Ajax, Premier League minimum 2, Eredivisie minimum 1, 1 rare, and a 77 rated to finish off with a Premium Gold Players and a Prime Gold Players pack. And this one has been complete very easily. Just use a couple of BPLs, to be honest. They're the easiest ones to get, in my opinion. I tend to get quite a few of them, and I can't see the League SBC being out relatively yet, because I think there's going to be a big one. I'm just going to think they're going to wait for the BPL and probably release more than likely La Liga before that. But we have got 2 packs to open. Obviously we've got the Prime Gold and a Premium, so hopefully we can get a team in a group stage in one of these. Mbappe would be absolutely beautiful to get again. We get something in this one. It's going to be a normal board, so hopefully the Prime is going to be fantastic. But we have had 4 boards. We get Koke 85. Okay, I'll take that. But we've had 4 boards in every single one of these packs so far. So at the minute, I'm not feeling very confident about this Prime, mainly because we have had that. But you never know, we could be wrong. Probably not. And we're right, I'm totally right. Look at it, nothing. The most expensive pack and we don't get anything in it. That just, I don't get it. But anyway, we got Pedro, so 82 rated. He'll probably go into nothing, but we have got a couple of SBCs to finish anyway. An 82 82s, and then the rest can go up. What did sell, in fact? Let's have a look, because I've got a few things listed up, so hopefully it's one of them. I feel like it's going to be Ziyech. It is, so we've made what? I bought him for 19k, I want to say, and we've sold him for 33. We've managed to go ahead and do that with quite a few. The same with Bernardo Fernandez, because I've got him for about 15k, and then we've been selling him up. So I've got a couple of them just going for lasers. And we've got Carvajo's going a bit overpriced, but I'm kind of holding on to him, just seeing if anyone does buy him. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of happy that I'm holding him, because I do want to do him for the Messi SBC if you require informs. What have we got in this one? This one I'm not feeling anything for. 2 UCL common player pack. What do you need? 1 gold. I suppose 1 gold isn't terrible. What do we need? 65 chemistry. So 1 gold, that's all we need. And we need 65 chem. So if I think straight away, let's have a look at what golds we've got in the club. What can we use? Preferably a non-league would be perfect. I don't feel like I have many though. No, they're not rare. Oh, in fact, no. In fact, they're perfect, because obviously they can be that. All we need then is a Superliga or Santander. We will go with the Turkish league, as that I could just get the lowest rated player, and we do that. So we pick the centre mid. That's as easy as you like it. Put them 2 there, and we can get the 65 very, very easily. What we'll do is, I know I've done a couple of the upgrade packs recently, but I've still got plenty to go through. So we will literally just start from here. In fact, we don't even have that. So we'll do that. We will miss the right back for the moment. We'll go centre mid. In fact, I don't even have many of these, really. Wow, okay. But we only need 65 chem, so that should be very, very easy to do. We'll whack all of these non-commons. And to be honest, I didn't really read the SBC, so if it is this cheap, I'm not too fussed about it. But we'll go to the other league, because we'll just get English links. Should be the easiest to do. We've got a centre back there. What else we got? We got nothing really going on. Okay. If we'll just go with this rare. I'm not really too fussed about putting in an extra rare, really. We'll put you there, and we'll whack you centre back there. That's still not giving it us, but we change that. We move. Okay, this is really not working out for me. What about if we move him up there? That's free. And then if we put 4... It's struggling here. Here we go. We've got to have one more somewhere, surely. No. Right, what nations have we got? That is the question. We'll see if we've got any more rares that we can just whack in. We'll go back to this league. Let's have a look. We've got striker CDM. So we whack another striker in. Does that change the chem anywhere? No, I don't think it will do. These are all in the position, so that's fair enough. CDM, does that make a difference? Let's have a look. Anywhere? No. Okay, this is not working out as well as I thought it would have been. What about... No, because he's a centre-back. What about if I got him up there? What about if we change him for a Turkish centre-back? That may work. So we'll go with you there. That gets us 63. That gets us 64. There we go. Oh god, that one was tough. I hate the little ones, because you're trying to use the littlest as possible and you end up like taking so much longer. So we'll do that one in a minute. We have got Worldy that we're going to have a look at now. This one I'm not too sure about. What do we actually get back? A premium gold players. Players from the same nation max 4. Clubs minimum 3. Players from one club max 3. We need a rare exactly gold as well. See, I'm just not feeling that one. What have we got UCLs, and that will determine what we're looking at here. Obviously, we have used a couple of this Serie A players. What else have we got? Siri's trying on a mad one with me. So we'll go with La Liga, because at the minute they don't have a league out, so I'm quite happy to use them. Do we have any lower rated La Ligas? None in there. In fact, I've just noticed we have 2 Russians, and I know, in fact, we have 3 Russians. So I'll just put them there for the moment, because if we can use a non-league, that's just perfect. And obviously they are all for the same team, so that always gives us good chem. Players from the same nation, max 4, that's fine. Clubs fine, exactly gold. So if we whack all of them like that, I'm not too fussed about using 3 of them. And then if we look at La Liga, because every other league has been absolutely demolished at the minute. So La Liga can be one. I don't want the highest. I want the lowest ratings for... No, that's the highest. There we go. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just whack them all on the bench, and then we'll just fit them in like that. That should be the easiest way to do this. Should be able to do it with just these as well, to be honest. So I'm not really too fussed about using these, because again, we pack them back. It's always that kind of revolving door that you're always going to get them back, and we don't need no left mids. And I've got 3 of them on the team, or 4 of them on the team already. That's always a nice start. So we'll go with the what nation club you're in there. Obviously, we'll go with Cam. You there? We'll go with a striker. We'll go with another left mid here. How much chem? 75. We'll have a look for some proper positions as well, if we can. How many Spanish players? We've already got 4 in, so I've got the max there. If we go with you, I'm not really too fussed about that. And then the final one, we'll go with Wu Li. And we've done that one. So another one done, and then we've only got the team of the group stage player left, which we're going to do after the packs. He's already got his dynamic image. Doesn't look terrible. We'll have a quick look at the stats. 4-star, 3-star, not amazing there. Pace is okay. Shooting is alright. Passing, okay. Dribbling, not bad at all. Agility and balance I'm looking at. Stamina, strength. It's a nice card. It's not a great card. It's an alright card. You only have to put in an 83 rated team and 1 Liga, La Liga player. So that, again, I'm not too fussed about. I think that's a relatively okay requirement. In this one, we can get rid of because obviously it's only going to be common anyway. But we do have the premium that we can still get summit. So we get Croatian and France. So Croatia can go into another SBC later down the line. And we have our final pack for the premium gold players pack. And it's not going to be one. No, it's not. So we're okay with that. Just players going into the club, really. That's the main thing with these SBCs. You kind of give players and get players. We get a few decent there. We get French, English, Belgium, Italian, German as well. Italian, German. So not a bad SBC, to be honest. They're all relatively cheap. What packs do we have? 6 and 10. It amazes me how much money they think we have, especially to spend on the game as well. But hey ho, different video, different time. So we are going to go and complete this guy. So let's have a quick look just to make sure that any other requirements are not in there. 83 rated, 70 chem, 1 La Liga player. So that should be relatively decent, and I'll come right back. So we have completed it. Very easy. I used a couple of players that obviously I got. Leno's there. Pereira's the only one that I'm thinking it's a little bit overvalued because he does go for a good couple of K for an 82, but you know what, I'm not going to miss any of these players. Just put them straight in. Hopefully, do we get a walkout of him? I don't think we do, but you never know. I know Di Maria didn't, but we do. Excellent. So that's a thumbnail done right there. Obviously, we've had all the SBCs prior to that. Love these. I don't get why all of them are not walkouts, because this is just perfect, or at least not a walkout. I mean, you get the boards like this. So we will be doing a review on him. Hopefully we might get it out tonight, but I was doing some other reviews before this. But we feel like I will probably just go and try and get him out. I can probably go for another SBC. And I think we've had another big thing sold or another little thing sold. 3K for him. So obviously from the 2-player upgrades, we've managed to go ahead and get a 3K buy now from him. I don't know if I've done the icon objective for La Liga, so I could go and do that. What do we got? Here we go, yeah, so I need 1 more, so I could go and do that whilst reviewing him. And then obviously win 4 rival matches using 11 first owners. Again, I could go and do that. And I think we are nearly there. How many do we actually have? I will have a look before, because the last player I want to get is Nesta. I think he's 9, I want to say, that you have to use. So to be honest, if I can get him without actually doing any of the squad battles, I'd be absolutely buzzing. I think, yeah, I've only got 2, so I need 7. I don't know if there's enough in that one to get it. Well, how many do we have in that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6, and then we have to go ahead and do one of these. To be honest, I'm really not too fussed with these. I'll probably go and do it with Liga NOS. Probably the easiest one to do it with, especially with the 86 Bruno Fernandes, and it's on world class. We'll go and do that one at some point, but we only have just under 10 days to go, so make sure that you are doing them. I'm obviously going to get Nesta, and I'll see if I want to do the rest of the squad battles, but to be honest, I'll probably do the 9 and stop. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know with a like down below if you're going to do the SBC, the Team of the Group stage, and apart from that, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.